Hi, my name is Terry Lee from Sweet Pea Papers and the Sweet Pea Papers Facebook group, and this is video 7 in our Dreamatorium series, and this is just a Sweet Pea Papers project. I used the Mega Steampunk kit, or Creative Kit, I think is what they call them now, by Victoria Designs. If you look on the video text below, you will see that there's a discount code for Victoria Design included, and you'll get 60% off anything in their shop. So unless you get an email that says 70% off, they never have 60% off. So I created this metal art, and I really like it, and it's actually page 16. So we're going to do 16 first, and then we're going to do 14 and 15. Now, to do this, I'm going to take them off one at a time and glue them and put it back. But just in case, I'm going to, I've got a photo that I took here on my phone. And if I have to refer back to it, then I will. Okay? So, let me move this back. Okay. All right. And I just really liked this. I was going to make a clock and put clock hands in there, but when I got going making the chain, then I realized I didn't really have 4 of the same of anything to make them the 12, 3, 6, and 9. So I just went with this pattern instead, and there's 2 clocks in here. Okay, and this decoration here, it looks like that everything is dripping out. It looks like a spout. So let's glue this one. We're going to try to keep it straight on the page. Okay. Now once we've glued it, all we have to do is get it turned over. Okay. I'm going to take this one and line it up with that one. Okay. We're going to take this one and line it up. And like I said, I was just playing around with some shapes. I really wanted to have a page like this. I wouldn't mind having a page like this. I mean, not the same, but another kind of a sculpture page in the other signature as well. So we may make page 17 into a sculpture page as well. I don't know if this is called a sculpture or a metal painting. I'm not sure. So then this one goes here, and there's quite a bit of glue in there. It's a good thing it dries clear. I'm using Fabri-Tac, and it seems to be working fine on these metal to the paper pieces. We'll see. Okay, this one goes right about there. Okay. Clock goes in the center right below those. Okay, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I have my fan on in the living room. So if it's too loud, I apologize. It's 75 degrees in my craft room right now, even though my hands are freezing. I have this little work sweater on, which you can probably see the cuff of, all the time, because my hands get so cold. Okay, let's put this one in the center. I think that's lining up. This one doesn't have a wrong side or a right side, so it doesn't matter which side we put the glue on. We just want it to stay. A lot of glue on that one. Yeah, there was too much glue. It just took my little wet wipe as my dry wet wipe. Stuck it right to it. That's not very helpful. Okay, we'll put this one right here. And another clock, different from the top one, and yet goes together with it. It's same color. Oh, I dropped a big drop of glue on the page. Let's get these two little ones glued on. I realize there's 3 at the top. One is the connector. Sort of like the conductor. Put this right under the number 6. And put this one right under that one. Okay. Now, this is the only part I think might cause us a little bit of grief. You know, it looks like I'm putting a lot of glue, but I'm not really. I have it barely squeezed. The problem is that it's coming out in glumps. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at it, standing up. Yep, I like it. Let's set it to the side to dry. So that was page 16, video 7. So we got video 7. Page 16. And this is a left or a right. Okay. There we go. I got it hooked onto the page without moving anything, which is good. Right. So now we're going to do page 14, and I've got the paper, and I've inked the edges, yay. Now this one is going to be kind of cute, so let's take this off. What I'm going to do is take this envelope that I made from the kit. You just put it together, you fold the sides in. You should ink all of this part right now, right there, before you fold it in, but I totally forgot. I did get all the creases though, and I got the lid, so hopefully no one will notice that little part there. Then we're going to hang it on this belly band. Okay, and then the same thing with this, only we've got a double notebook. Let me show you. This is the decorative paper clip. And then you take that off, and there's this little card, and that flips over the top. So it's actually a full-size card, but half of it folds over that way, half of it goes over this way. There's a little notebook on this side, and then on this side you can just open it up. I'm going to try to line up the staple for it with the staple on here. We'll see. Maybe we'll leave it open a little bit, or up a little bit, so when we staple it won't show. And let's staple this part on. That'll be our decorative paper clip. Wonder if I have any more of those that I made. All I have is this little one. That would work. It came out really funky when I did it. But it does work on here, that's for sure. So I will go back and make a paper clip, a different one for this, or different papers, but the idea is going to be the same, and that is that you hang this over so the front shows all together, and then you have this hanging over so that it goes either way. Now it's a little bit more involved than that, but it really is. It shouldn't be hard. I don't know why I forgot I was using that gold one. Didn't need the other one. Okay, so we're going to put these on the page. Let's figure out where the one with the suitcase that we already know what size it's going to be. Let's fit it right above the clock. I thought that clock was a good idea. That sculpture looking one. And then we'll put this one right here with the booklets on it. Let's see if they fit. Okay, so we're going to glue this one up here. As a belly band. All you have to do is glue this part and then just a line over here. And we wanted to get that in between the clocks. In between a clock and a hard place. Yep, that one looks straight. See if I can flatten this down some more. I just don't want it to stick out too much. And let's put this one right above. It doesn't matter how high I go up with this, because the top one is that short envelope. It's not very big at all. Let's make sure it fits. Yep. The only problem is with it sticking out. Okay, let's glue this one. Remember, we don't want to go past this straight line. And we're just going to do a straight line across there. We're going to do them in opposite directions. Let's give this one a chance to dry a little bit before we stick that kind of heavy little notebook in there. I like these key ones, and I got the ones that had the blue in them. Okay, so we're going to take this. Where's my decorative paper clip? There it is. I'm going to take these two notebooks. I'm going to open this one and put half of it behind, half of it in front. See, I could have gone a little higher with this. Okay. And then we don't really need the decorative paper clip. I do need something here. I think I'll use some repositionable tape. And that will hold it shut, but then we can open it still. Okay. I wanted to use my decorative paper clip. Maybe we'll do it somewhere else. And that's the page. So we don't really have to worry about that. Could possibly use a word up here, right straight across, centered in the middle, but I'm not sure that we have to or that it's needed. Okay, so this is page 14. And 15 is going to be another pocket page. I didn't realize that 12, I think, was a pocket page. So all we're going to do is, I really wanted to use this bicycle. I mean, really, really, really wanted to use it. So I'm just going to put it as a pocket right here. I really wanted to use some tickets too. So we're going to put some tickets and then this card that has a big giant bug that has gears inside of it right there. Now you know me, I see gears. I'm going to put real gears inside there. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Then I don't know, the front bottom of my glue seems to bother some people because they're not as awesome as me. No, I'm kidding. Just because they think there should be more glue on there. Okay, let's wait a minute before we put ephemera in. I think I'm going to do a little bit more blue on this one. Seems like there's too much white. These are a little bit more opaque than the others. I should have printed them on vellum paper, but I don't have any. I usually only have it in the winter. Right now I have 25 pound or 27 pound, whichever it is. And that usually does the job just fine. Keep forgetting that I didn't ink these. This would make an easy notebook too. Maybe I can and show solidarity for the bugs, for the bug's sake. My friend Maria will not like them at all. No creepy crawly description. Creepy crawly discussion or description. Duh, I couldn't get either one of them out. Must be getting old. 2 weeks until my birthday, 10 days. The only reason I keep mentioning it is because I'm very freaked out because I'll be 60 years old. And I don't feel like 60. I grew up in the 70s. And my dad was a big metal fan. And so, you know, we heard Uriah Heep and who is it? The Electric Light Orchestra, which isn't rock really. Oh, I know their names. Jefferson Airplane. Just all that stuff. And if I heard my dad turn on the song Mandy one more time, I think I would have had to kill him. Because it would have just been overload on my little brain. I wonder if I have a small stencil. No, oops, I guess not. I'm going to look and see if there's a couple gears that are small enough to put in his body, but I'm not sure there will be. I'm not going to put them down all the way. I don't want the glue to grab them, and I can push them in later. And then I get the bug. And put him in there like that. So that's that page. Do small. We did that. We did that. Okay, let's see if we can find... I really want to use this page too, this octopus, but I don't know. These are all keys. These are all big, heavy clocks. Okay. It's bigger than I thought. Okay, that looks fun. This almost looks like a clock, except there's 5 instead of 4. I'll need a bigger one for there. And then we'll put a big one in the middle. Okay, that looks cool. I think we'll do that. Start over here. If it would have been a little bit more of a difference. Is that where I had that? Huh. I guess the gears on a bike are not necessarily evenly spaced. Just seems like they would be. But in this one they're not. In our fantasy bicycle it is not. I haven't glued it down yet, no wonder. Oh look. That one would be perfect for right there. We'll do these and then we'll my fingernails are green. Yesterday I was working with alcohol ink. I got some of my white stone countertop, and because it's porous, then it didn't come off. And I know you can sand it and rebuff it, but I wouldn't want to make it worse because since it's porous, that green could have gotten down even more. My fingers are all green, or a variation of green, because I was in there with, I thought alcohol would clean it off and all that good stuff. Excuse me. Oz. Oz. 3. Okay, so we've got those glued on. Waiting for the glue to dry. I think this one's perfect for there. We'll get one for the center. And then we'll get another one just like that one. Pretty sure I have one. Or one close enough. Oh, look at that. I think it's good that it's not the same. My brain, you know, my left brain and my OCD and things want everything to be matchy-matchy and in order. So I'm really going off the rail here, folks. Okay, that's cool. I almost want to put one there even though there's no gear there. That makes 7, 8. No, I think I'm going to put one there even though there isn't one. Just want to... Oh, look, there's a little clock. That goes in the clock pad. Oh no, I'm looking for a little one. I want them all to be different. That looks better. Let's put this back in with the clocks. No hard time with these Ziploc bags. Or should I try one with gears? It's awful. Oh, I glued it already. Duh. Okay, so let's let this dry. And the other one seems pretty dry, but I don't trust it. So those two are going to rest. And then this is page 14. Apparently we just did them all backwards. Can't see the clock then. Well, you can see the clock, you just can't see the hands. It looks like there might have been one more right there. Even though it comes off the page, it just looks like flowers. So we could do that. Well, then we'd have to find some place to put another one, because that would give us 4. We don't want the number 4, do we? We want 3. 3's my lucky number. I was born on August 3rd. My brother was born on March 31st, or March 30th. And my dad was born on May 31st. My mom's is September 3rd. So I think we got a thing going with that family number thing. Now I could put this gear so it goes part way off the page if I wanted to. You know, like that. But that wouldn't make it a left-handed page, and that's what we need. So let's just do it as a left-right. Put one more down. I'll check my notes and see if we've done everything. I think we have. Probably should have put that bigger one down here. It was a little bit bigger. So there. So now that one's going to dry. Okay, so we've got that one drying, we've got the sculpture one drying, and we have the pocket page drying. So we've gotten all 3 pages done in this video. And it's only been 35 minutes. I do not have anything else set up ready to go. So I am going to go at this, and I will see you in the next video. So I will see you in the next video. Let me try it again, and that'll be just a second for you and a day for me. Okay, bye-bye.